I was in prison for like 6 months. 6 months exactly. You come out, going to apply for certain jobs, you might not get the job because now you have a record. I see why the reoffending rates are high and all these kind of things, because you're set up to fail immediately. On the day of my release, I felt relief from being locked away for some time. Sort of relief that, it's a fresh start. Now we're gonna start again, properly. Where I've been released from prison before, multiple times, this time I sort of had a small foundation already. But then it was kind of hard because when you get released, they give you a travel card if you need it, and a little bit of money, like £80 or something like that, to just use, get you by for the first couple of days. And then that was that. If I didn't have none of the basic stuff like living at home and I was living in a hostel and all that stuff, I don't know how I would have managed, to be honest. Life before prison, just growing up in a household with low income, lack of knowledge, opportunity was low in the area. When you're working 30, 40 hours a week and you get minimal pay, and then you get offered the easy way out, and then growing up in environments like that, it's all glamorized, So it's easy for anyone or someone to then get influenced into doing things that you might not want to, and then end up in a life of crime and then end up in prison, And then for me, that was the case. So I think I was 19, ended up in prison. It felt like life kicked in, like damn. What made me want to make a change on my journey was the second time I went to prison and meeting the people that I met. They were telling me and they were just reinforcing me like, yo, when you get out, go down the right path, It's much better than being here all the time. Going forward was like, I don't want to come back here. I don't want to be in prison anymore. Like, this is not a life for me of going in, out. It don't make sense.
How to handle that? Yeah.
Switchback is a charity organization that help essentially young people like me build and make a stable life for yourself after prison. The 12 weeks on my program has been a major help for me. The service has been so tentative to my situation and just, taking care of all my needs, whether it's travel, whether it's just having a nice environment to come to, as opposed to probation. So what I wish the system could have had in place leaving prison is a proper support network afterwards. Someone that can actually look at your situation carefully and see what you need. That someone to lean on for a little bit, will be a big factor into why someone doesn't go back to prison and makes better decisions.